Hello, buddy. Do you need a proof of English language proficiency for your UK visa without writing IELTS? Yes, in today's video, I want to talk about all the information you need about the UK NARIC, which is an alternative to any English proficiency test out there, especially IELTS. I've also included a live application for someone applying for the skilled worker route, which will help in answering your most commonly asked questions. So let's get right into the video. Hi there, I hope you are doing well. My name is Bemiga Peter Olubayo. Whenever I talk about a topic, I like to talk about it extensively, and that is why at the end of today's video, I've included a live application of someone applying for the health and care worker visa. So let's start by looking at what NARIC is. UK NARIC, which is now known as ECCTI Health with the website www.ecctis.com, following the UK exit from the EU, is the UK National Information Centre for Global Qualifications and Skills. So what they do is to provide official information on international education, training and skills acquired outside the UK by comparing them to the UK standards. So as seen in the photo, they provide these three services. So the first one produces a statement of comparability for your degrees, so especially even those obtained outside the UK. So the second one, which is known as the Visa and Nationality Service, is very common, so which is the one I will explain further in this video, while the third compares professional qualifications. Moving on to the Visa and Nationality Service, this is what you need in order to evidence the level of your degree and or your English language proficiency for the UK Home Office. So these services are for you if you're applying for one of the following visas. The first one is skilled worker visa, which is known as Tier 2 visa in the past. Health and care worker visa, startup and innovator visa, minister of religion visa, or family visa, including spouse, settlement or citizenship or naturalization. Please note that there are three services available under the Visas and Nationality Service, which largely depends on your qualifications and need. Now, let's talk about how it works. So, as mentioned earlier on, there are three Visas and Nationality Services available. The first one, known as the English Proficiency, you use your bachelor, master's, or PhD degree to demonstrate the level of your qualification and your English proficiency for a UK visa application. Other than that, the two other ones are for PhD degree holders, so where they can use the PhD to qualify for tradable points for the skilled worker route, and also use it as evidence of English language proficiency for their visa application. Now, most people like yourself who use NARIC service do so in order to demonstrate the level of their bachelor, master's, or PhD degree, and more importantly, as an alternative to IELTS, as a proof of English proficiency. So, but don't forget that if you have a PhD, you can also use it as a tradable point for the UK visa route. All right. So for the Visas and Nationality Service, which is known as the English Proficiency, you will only be able to use this service if you have degrees that is comparable to a UK bachelor's, master's, or PhD degree, and that degree was taught solely in English language. Now, what they do is to compare your university degree and produce what is called the Academic Qualification Level Statement, AQUAS. And if your degree was not studied in a majority English-speaking country, they can also produce an English Language Proficiency Statement, ELPS, for you. So what they do is to also confirm the level of your English language proficiency based on your qualification and according to the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, CEFR. I'm still going to talk about CEFR in another video entirely. Now, this brings me to a question. A lot of people ask whether they can use their HND certificate for NARIC assessment. So unfortunately, as you can see from the provider's website, HND is a level 5 qualification, which is only equivalent to the second year of a bachelor's degree. So the answer is no. Of course, you can use the UK NARIC to produce a comparability statement for your HND, which will also show that it is a level 5 qualification. But if you need an English language proficiency statement, it has to be a degree as mentioned so far. Now, the application fee for this service is 140 Great British Pound plus VAT. Also bear in mind the cost of delivery depending on how you want your report delivered to you. So more information will be shown to you by the time we get to the live application. Now, the good thing to know about NARIC certificate is because it doesn't expire and you can get your assessment within 10 working days. Even if you want it faster than that, but you have to pay for their fast track service. So in that case, you can get your assessment within 24 to 48 hours. Now, this is an example of our English proficiency report. It is a report that have 2 pages. So the first page, 1 of 2, shows your academic qualification level statement, and the page 2 of 2 shows the English language proficiency statement. Now, let's talk about how to apply. So basically, you just have to apply online. So interestingly, they do have an interactive guide to work out which service you need if you are confused at all. So once you have created your account online, you will be able to log in. They will send you a link to your email address, a confirmatory link, which will take you back to login page where you can upload your documents, contact them, and then make payment. All right. So the documents needed are copies of your certificate. Now, when we talk about final certificate, they are not the certificate of any short courses. It has to be your university certificate. The next thing is your transcript. So a transcript is also known as a mark sheet and shows the subject or modules you studied as well as the grades you achieved. The third, which is also important, is a medium of instructions letter. This confirms the language of instruction used throughout your degree program. Now, before I move on to talk more about the medium of instruction letter, if your certificate is not, or all these documents are not in English language, you may have to also use a translation service. Because of COVID-19, they understand that you getting a MOI letter can be difficult, and in that case, they are accepting any confirmation email sent from either of these 3. Number 1 is your head of faculty. The second person is dean. The third person or group of people could be the administration team. Okay, so showing to your right hand corner is a sample of a medium of instruction letter. So having said all this, I'm now going to head on to a live application of John Smith in order to show you, and by the way, answer any other questions that you have. So let's start a new application for John Smith. Okay, so to do that, you just have to click the visas and nationality. If you are not sure what you need, you can come to the interactive guide by clicking this pink area. Okay, as you can see, there are 4 tabs here. I want to be a student in the UK. I'm applying for a job. I'm applying to the UK Home Office. I have qualification from the UK and all that. So even though this is for someone applying for health and care worker visa, we still have to click on I'm applying to the UK Home Office. So and it will take you to the right place you have to go to. All right, so having come here, you just have to click apply now. So if you've already registered, you have to sign in. Let's say we've already registered, so I will sign in, but let's see how we can register. So you just have to enter the details. Okay, so as you can see here now, we have the first name, the surname, email address, date of birth, nationality is Nigeria. So does the qualification holder have refugee status? That should be a no. So purpose of inquiry, even though we are looking for employment, we still have to choose visa and nationality so they can produce the English proficiency. Okay, so once you click you confirm password and you register. So like I said, there will be a link sent to your email address. All right, So if you've done that, that will take you to the next page I'm about to show you now. This is what will come after you have verified your email address. Okay, and you just have to start your application. Okay, so which service do we need? We click on the visa and nationality service. It's just asking us to confirm that that is what we need. We click on continue. These are the three options available. So this gentleman has just a BSc certificate, so we are going to select that and select your nationality. That is a passport that you hold. Okay, so we are going to say right here Nigeria. All right, so what is the immigration fare or route that we are considering? We are looking at health and care for this application. So, and we just have to click next, but as you can see, this is the cost here. This is the application fee. Okay, so we click next there, and that should take us to talking about how we want our delivery in terms of how fast it should be. That should take 10 working days. As you can see, if you want to fast track, that comes with the cost, as you can see there as well. So we just I've chosen standard for these, and I'm going to click next. So bring us to qualification. So I've entered BSc from Lautech for this gentleman. So all we need to do is to add documents, but let me show you how we did that. So there are just very few details to enter. What is the title, which institution, and then the country, document, the language of the document. I chose English and the year of award, and that is it. So that brings us back to where we came from. Then we just click next. Okay, so contact details there, and this is just an hypothetical address. As you can see, I will still enter the right address. So yeah, billing address as you want it. Okay, then name and date of birth and all that. So let's just click next. All right, so how do we want it delivered? Always nice for you to click the e-statement no matter whatever you want. The e-statement costs £7.50, and it's available for you to download for 3 months. Okay, and that alone is enough to attach to your visa application. All right, so if you want it delivered as hard copy or so, make sure you choose the right one, and that come at a cost. Okay, so we've chosen e-statement. We've talked about international sign for, which could take a long time to reach us, but let's click next. So that will bring us to the total cost of this order. So that is 157.5. VAT has not been added, I suppose. And I've not added documents. I should have added documents. So let's look at all the documents we actually needed while I was doing the qualification. So these are the 3 documents we need: the transcript, you have to add the transcript, the final certificate, and if those documents are not in English, you have to pay for translation and all that. This is where they recommend alexi.com. And also lastly, the medium of instruction letter. Like I say, you just have to upload a copy of all of them and all that. Okay, so because I'm not doing this right now, I'm going to go back. Okay, so I just want to show you the final place. So we've come here before. I'm just going to click couple of next. So this is the summary 157, and if I just say you have to how do you find us, I'm going to say through a friend, and put some note to support your application, and you just have to pay online. All payments are paid online, so I will say make card payment, and that should come up with all the details we've entered, and we click pay, and that is the end. So thank you for watching so far. I can only encourage you to subscribe, like, and share this video and many other videos on this channel to your loved ones. All right, so till when next we meet, I want you to stay happy and stay blessed. Okay, bye.